Hello, welcome back to BSLIVE. Today I want to show you the breakdown of how I created this alien kit. Earlier today I made this kit just to give me a little bit of motivation. So yeah, let's take a look. So this is the rig version of the kit. The face is actually animated as well, following my face. But I don't actually need to do that. Maybe I just pause there. Okay, now he's static. There's a bit of animations. Yeah, the animation is not perfect, but basically the design, the hands, the IK hands is currently constrained to this signage. Yeah, still, it's not perfect, but still, it's kind of cute. And the body is separate from the hands. Maybe I should constrain something there. But anyway, the face can be controlled using mocap, but I could actually set up the controller very quickly using FaceIt add-on. So instead of using the mocap, I can, maybe I should turn off the mocap for now. And go back to the rig. Oh, I need to do the rig once again. But anyway, let's take a look at how I created this alien kits. First of all, I started with this app called MakeHuman. This is the Mac version of MakeHuman. And this is very easy to create and excuse me. And this is the final version of the alien kits. I simply export it out as FBX, but I can start from scratch if I want to. I think I did save this kit. So let's create MakeHuman. This is the screenshot. Take a few seconds. Okay. You can make any kind of aliens, but yeah, just randomize the age, and I think just make it really strange for alien shapes. The body shapes can be a bit unusual, and then you kind of mix all this African, Asian, Caucasians. It's missing like Arabic or Southeast Asian, or yeah, it doesn't have the complete setup, but you can make variations. Just make the head, especially this part, you can scale the head, make it rectangular. If it's too small, it's like a baby, so just like a teenager. Yeah, just make it kind of strange, and until you're happy. Arms and legs, you can make the finger longer if you want to. It's a little bit harder to animate if the finger's a bit longer. So just keep it simple, I guess, for now. You can randomize, but yeah, let's maybe give it a simple clothing. Eyes, low poly. Tongue, yes. Eyelashes, no. Eyebrows, don't worry about eyebrows, it's an alien. Teeth, base, okay. Yeah, just give it a teeth and eyes and no hair because it's alien. It's easier to create anyway. So now you want to export as FBX and export it out as alien kit 2. Now I need to find it on my desktop. So we have alien kits number 2 here. Let's let's check it out using Blender very quickly. File, import FBX. I'm using Blender 2.92 because that's the one that's compatible with everything. It's compatible with Mixamo, FaceIt add-on, and Blender motion capture, and also the AddRoutes for live mocap. Okay, so we have the kids with texture. Okay, so this you can send to Mixamo and then rig it. You know the drill with Mixamo. It should generally, it's pretty easy. Just send the FBX and then it's gonna do the auto rig for the body, and then later on we're gonna need to use FaceIt add-on to rig the face. Yeah, it's just the whole process. Okay, don't worry about the shader glitch there. Chin, wrist. If you want to do this inside Blender and doesn't want to have Mixamo dependency, you can do that using Rigify or Pupa add-on. There are a lot of add-on for rigging. I think Rigify is the one that's everyone use. With this Mixamo rigger, it's pretty cool, but you're gonna have a little bit of dependency with Mixamo. Mixamo itself is, so far, it's free, and then you can add a control rig inside Blender. So this take a few minutes. So the whole process, I think maybe in the future everything is gonna be automatic anyway. You're gonna be able to control it using your motion capture body, whether you have like motion capture suit or not. Yeah. So we have our alien. We want this alien to wave, maybe waving. Yeah. Download. Okay. Okay, it's downloaded. Let's turn this off. Oops. Oops. Okay. Now back in Blender. File, import, FBX, download. We have our waving kids. This is from Mixamo. We also need, we can have the texture. Okay, the rig is not always perfect. We might be able, maybe we can just get rid of the top. Well, anyway, let's leave it for now. We can remove the animations or actually keep it, while at the same time we can apply the Mixamo control rig. So we can apply the animations into the controller. So now we have the animations, and after the animation finishes, we can further animate our character ourselves. So it's like waving, and maybe do a pose or something. Okay, maybe the famous victory pose. So this is a victory pose of the alien. So yeah, he's waving. This is from motion capture, and you can control victory pose. Okay, so but we don't stop there. Let's alien kid X. We don't stop there because the facial we are missing the facial animations. If I'm not wrong, this guy actually comes with some shape keys, but I'm wrong. So we need to work on this guy using FaceIt. Let's do something very quickly. Register face object. This guy should be in the pose mode in order for this to work properly. Let's actually do that. Mixamo. Zero out rig. Okay, we lost all the animations. Anyway, I think we can source, we can reapply animations to the control rig using the source skeleton. So for now, let's rig the face using FaceIt. First geometry, we actually have a bunch of geometry. We have the eyeballs, we need to bring in the eyeballs, teeth, and tongue. So that will add to complexity a little bit. And this is the head, right? We only need the head part. This is the main face area. And then we have things like the eyeballs. Okay, this is like left eyeballs. This is the right eyeballs. Eyelid, upper teeth, lower teeth, and tongue. Let's just do the tongue very quickly. The upper and lower teeth, that's, you can do that, you know, like you need to make it really tidy in order to do that properly. Anyhow, we assign and register all the objects and weighting. Generate landmark. So this is for the eyes. Okay. This is the fun part. Somehow the head is not in the center with this alien kid. So roughly it's we assign it to the face area. Usually it's pretty much done. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is like bind it. This is the bones that's gonna be a kind of assigned to the face before you have like the blend shapes. And it crashes. Oops. I'll reopen and very quickly I think I did save it. Okay. Probably I didn't save it. Oh well, so let's do this again very quickly. FaceIt add-on, register face object with alien key. It's alright. This is the head part. Okay. If the eyeball gets inside. Left eyeball, right eyeball. We have the teeth, get inside. Select all the teeth anyway. Maybe if you want to be very quickly, just do this very quickly with the lasso tool. Just draw around the upper teeth and then invert it. This is for the lower teeth, right? I think I forgot to do that. That's why it crashes. Pretty interesting. This is the tongue. Turn off X-ray. Back to alien kids. So FaceIt. Let's rig it. Generate landmark. This is like that. Okay. So rigging is always one of the scariest thing before animating in 3D, and these days things are pretty much automated, kind of. Okay, hopefully it doesn't crash now. If it crashes, then bad luck. We might need just to open the one that's already finished. Okay, I think we bind it. Loading AR kit. You see, everything works pretty much, even the teeth, kind of. Bake the shape keys. And we are done pretty much. If you want to add control rig for the face, you can do that here. Okay. So this is the full controller. We have two armature. One is for the face, and the other one is for the body. So this armature bone is controlling the blend shapes of these alien kids. This is the full control. It's pretty cool, and that's most of this is actually automated. If you don't have this rigger, then you have to do everything manually, pretty much, including creating all the blend shapes. That's actually, it's gonna take a while. So instead of a week, you can do this in just half an hour or so, including the model. It's a lot of things. So yeah, like I said, we have the armature here. This guy doesn't follow, maybe. So we have two armature, one for the face and one for the body. We need to combine them somehow. But if you don't want to use all this controller, we can just remove the control rig and control this using the FaceCap. So this used to be kind of tricky, but if you set it up properly, like with the OSC and everything is set up, all I need is to just open up my iPad or iPhone and then just go live, and the face is now moving. Okay, now this will requires like iPhone 10 or iPad, which is always, it's been like this since 3 years ago, but I think, yeah, it's like an investment. I think it's I guess it's the iPhone 10 or the iPad with the LiDAR is actually really powerful for 3D animators and 2D animators as well in general. So yeah, anyways, this is how I created the alien kits. The head orientation, sometimes I want to hook it up just with the face app, FaceCap app, on the iPad and iPhone, so I can just control the head. So I can do that maybe later. But yeah, this is the finished product. All I need to do is just to create like a signage and then make the, you know, like make an animations that give motivations, because we need that time to time as an artist, as Blenderian. Gotta believe in yourself. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look with the texture. Okay, if I have a mocap, then this character is pretty much done, and you can animate instead of manually animating. Sometimes you do want to animate manually because not everything can be mocap, you know, it's a give or take. But these days people like to do motion capture a lot. It's definitely more accessible for most people, not always. Okay, because this kid is an alien, let's make the head bigger. All right, now it's getting better and interesting. So this controller, it's from Mixamo. We have dependency with Mixamo. We don't have to, but this is also something that's not bad. We have quick ability to snap IK and FK. If I want to animate very quickly, like maybe, so this is kind of mocap because I'm animating in Blender here using this auto record, and with auto record we can also animate the arm, right? This is a little bit of cheat with mocap. And also we have the head. Head is actually really important. Our head move all the time. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. And something that I forgot is the FaceIt app also can record. Turn on record. Now I can start animating. Okay, hello all. How are you all? Have a good day. That's right. Now I can still talk, but I can turn off my iPad now. And we have the final animations. Right. I didn't record the voice because it's just pretty silly. So things like this, right? That's really weird pose. We can just delete it. With mocap, everything is keyframe. With manual, if you are doing it manually, you have the pose and everything. You have control over everything pretty much for your aliens characters. Okay, yep. So this is the whole animations. If you export this out as AR USDZ, it's not gonna have the blend shape animation. However, blend shape is something that's missing from AR USDZ. I don't know why, but you still don't have it with Adobe Aero as well. But you can export this to Snapchat, and it's gonna work. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. The whole setup from MakeHuman. This is our alien kits. Let's save this. Alien kit number 2. You can make 100 alien kits. You can make yourself, and then yeah, send it to Mixamo, bring it into Blender, rig it very quickly using Mixamo, and then FaceIt, and then animate it using FaceCap app on the iPhone or iPad. Alright, so hopefully you find this interesting and useful. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.